Hey everybody, welcome back to Mildcore Gaming and our playthrough of The Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition. I am Yammer, I am bad at video games. I make mistakes and you don't have to. If that's what you're into, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all that fun stuff. We put out new videos every day. And speaking of mistakes, I recorded I recorded a whole session, but 'twas muted, no sound, me or game. I messed up there. So I've gone back to my oldest save and we're going to go through it again. I'll let you know when, like, okay, this is new content for me. So, and I think we might have missed a little bit. We're going to go and jump into the game here. And I apologize for that. I don't think we missed too much. Might have been some ship dialogue, things like that. But we are currently on the Groundbreaker, and we just had a discussion with Parvati about they should start a relationship with Junlei because they are both awkward, weird, and seem perfect for each other. So now, oh, and of course we have Sam, who is the bestest ever. He will not leave my side ever. He will always be on the team. Because one, he's just awesome. He's a robot. Two, he melts people with that gun. So really can't argue with that. Let's see here. So right now we're going to do the journal. We just did the drinking sapphire wine. But where is it? Weapons from the void. Okay. So there is a weapon. I'm trying to get these science weapons, and I did in the other playthrough. Wait, where am I going? Why is it? Hold on. Did I do that right? Oh, wow. Okay. So, okay, yeah, I know where these are, but yeah, it's in here, and yeah, the Groundbreaker weapon is in here. So I forgot. Yeah, it's not in here. I do need to sell stuff. Because I need 10K. Let's see here. I want to keep like 2 of each. Oh, 5 of those. Okay. So that also gets us up to 10K. And since we're here...
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Not today, Gladys, but I will take the key to Stellar Bay.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her.
She's not really a deer. She's scary as
Was there
fuck.
anything else?
Thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Okay, so we have that now. There's a few things we can do on the station. Okay, so...
Analysis is as follows. Significant dust and spore. Concentration. Vacuuming estimate. Calculating. Calculating.
Sam is just the best. Okay, since we're right here, we'll go talk to Sublight Director. Nope, this is a medical bay. What? Where did... I got all turned around here. Hold on. Oh, it's up here. There we go. Sublight. Okay. Oh, we already talked with him, I think.
Talk to Miss Lilia if you're looking for work.
Oh, does Sublight handle any legitimate business, or is all this just a front?
That's a good question. Yes? Yes, that sounds right. I'll make sure to include that in the new employee salvage tutorial.
Really wasn't a yes or no question, but okay.
If this is something Tobias could handle, see yourself out the door.
I've got a nav key to Stellar Bay. Is that job still up for grabs?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor.
Why, thank you.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Okay. What's Sublight doing in Fallbrook?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional er0tica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time. One
what?
of my guys filmed
Oops.
a Raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
So I accidentally, I totally, well, I was gonna pick that one anyways. It said, how unconventional, asking for a friend. Okay, I'm actually, I got notes. But that seemed like a really good episode title. Unconventional. Let's see, what? Okay. Just writing down the episode titles as they come. What kind of salvage are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of er0tica gas.
So I'm going after er0tica gas. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than er0tica gas is a reliable buyer.
Oh,
Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
Wells can use it though. Okay, I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook.
Okay.
One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
What am I looking for?
Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
I'm a little worried now. All right. Ooh, we're real close to leveling up.
Are we?
Well, Pavardi, I mean, you've been with me long enough now that we've straight up murdered quite a few people. Okay. Okay, so to get to that place, we have to go. Not at the. It's not in the rest and go. It's this bunkhouse place. Or this, yeah, the warehouse. So yeah, there is. Well, that's where we come out. But figure this out. It's. Okay, there's bad guys. Before, I didn't even notice there were bad guys in here.
You good at this?
Yeah, we are. Where is we? Oh, there you are. Okay, thanks for showing up, guys. Thanks for making an appearance. I'm sorry, Sam, for yelling at you. I can't be mad at you. You know what? I don't think I came in here before. Maybe I did. Oh, there's nothing. Oh, wait, this is it. The prismatic hammer. Okay. It says science weapons. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapons damage and strength of their effects both increase as your science skill increases. Okay. Uh-oh. What just happened? I can't get out of this. Oh, game, you annoy me so. It's like it's halfway between the escape. Okay, give me a second, everybody. I'm going to take a quick break while we reload the game and get back to this point. Okay, we are back. Luckily, the game autosaved right when we opened up the case. So we now have the prismatic hammer, and Parvati is all about that. So 68, 72. So Hammersmith was working on a hammer weapon, the pulse hammer, when its rival company, Aramid Ballistics, stole the plans, rushed its development, and beat them to the market, all the while ridiculing Hammersmith with a marketing campaign about them having no hammers in their weapon line. Hammersmith executives demanded the ultimate hammer be produced, but this prototype was so expensive that it never entered production. Okay, and I believe... okay, these logs are funny. So, log 1, discovery. Entry 1. While rummaging through the back bays, I discovered a very old Hammersmith crate that seemed to have been sealed for a very long time. A bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open, but I couldn't make heads or tails of my discovery. A prototype hammer. I didn't know Hammersmith actually made hammers, but I brought it to my lab for a closer look. How strangely it glows. The trail of its wake lingers even when my eyes are closed. Log 2. Mystery. I spent more time on the hammer. Its internal workings are state-of-the-art. Thermal, electrical, and chemical systems all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon is a breakthrough in circuitry and engineering, and many of its systems appear rigged against tampering. There's a curious energy signature swirling about the weapon, though I have not yet identified the source. The air tastes of copper, and I've lost several teeth. Radiation. Entry 3. Troubles. I've had the most sublime prismatic dream since I invited the hammer into my bedchamber. Never mind that for now. Good news first. The energy signature matches Blendois' elusive N-rays, raising the hammer's elemental properties to 4. Shock, plasma, corrosion, and radiation. Now for the bad. In my attempts to neuter the self-destruct functionality, I inadvertently caused a small fire. The hammer's manual controls may never function again. Swinging it seems to be the only way of cycling through its elemental modes. I must take greater care with future experiments. So I'm assuming every time you hit with it, it rotates through shock, plasma, corrosion, and radiation. Or it hits you with all of them at once. I'm not sure. Okay. Annihilation. I've taken the liberty of locking myself in the workshop. My tinkerings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I am simply too flawed to recognize its perfections. The hammer is a lesson, a symbol. It whispers to me that disorder rules all things. But with a little ambition, we can harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others can we transmute disorder into harmony. And that is a lesson Halcyon is not ready to hear. So that's the story of the hammer, which Parvati now has. Okay, let's make sure there's no other shinies. Oop, like this. Because I have a bad memory. I need to go through these things again. But I think... Oh, wait. I think there was one thing. Yeah. A little bit of money. Nothing to pick up down here. Oh, wait. Did I get you? No. Oh. Oh, he had the key. I could have just... I didn't have to hack that door. Is there anything... Nope. This is a cool ship, though. I think it's pretty neat. I like how... I like how the pilot or captain's area is just like a little bubble. It reminds me of like Millennium Falcon almost kind of thing. Or like World War II belly turret gunner things. Or a porthole, I guess, if you want to be specific about it. Okay, I think that's everything. We do have a... There's a weapon bench, but I don't know if we have enough... Wait, I can modify that? Do I have... No, I want the one that just increases the magazine size. Alright. Let's see here. So I'm using this one a lot. And this is my new pistol. 57. Can we... Okay. Whoa, that's a big jump in damage. 77 to 81 for the next one on that. Alright. Okay. So we got that one. And I think for now, that's everything on the Groundbreaker. Hey. What you doing? Working hard?
It's always fucking freezing in the bay.
Alright. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure... Is this stealing if I grab this? Damn it. Okay. So yeah, now... The weapons from the void. There's one... Okay. There's... The shrink ray is on Phineas's station, which I haven't gone to, so we'll go there. And then we'll go to... There was a... We had a mission to... Yeah, this one, the relay station. We'll go there. So, first we'll just fast travel to the ship. Okay.
Impeccable timing, Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure.
Okay, that is the DLC. We will be doing that, but we're going to be doing that a little bit later. Okay, we want to go... We're going to go to Phineas's lab. Because we haven't been there yet.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain. And we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself? Or would you like to do the honors?
Good job, Ada. Wait, do it.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Well, I could go talk to him, but sure. Doesn't this guy have a life?
I don't believe so, Captain.
Oh.
Transmission incoming.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Okay, so we could either get the chemicals for Sublight or for Hiram. So, that's another probably choice we'll have to make. Can't you just send him a message?
Oh, I've tried. I haven't been able to get through to him at all. Silence from the system's own information broker? Not a good sign.
Any idea why?
Oh, could be any number of reasons. Incarceration, a period of copious drinking, a severe case of the sleeping sickness. Better to be sure than to resort to conjecture. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of er0tica. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss.
Okay.
Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
I've got some questions for you.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Oh, there's the level up. Okay. So I need to actually get my hacking up higher. Okay, we can hack auto mechanicals. That's 60. And then at 80, their detection range is reduced against us. And then at 100, we can hack them from further away. And then Virtuoso is turned off auto mechanicals to scramble them. Not sure what that means, but we'll take it. And then next level, I will get a perk as well. And let's see here. Buying prices. Ooh, interactable range. That'll be what we're going for. Okay, let's go talk to the doctor. And yep. Yeah, Sam's coming with me every time. I don't know who this is. Looks like we have one more companion at some point. I just realized everybody except Pravarti is wearing the same armor. Okay, here we go. Phineas's improved science lab. It used. Man, it was crossed. Well, I couldn't see what it was crossed out. Okay. I did. Like I said, I did come in here.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Yeah, he's got himself locked behind a counter. Or behind bulletproof glass. And here. Messages. We're going to snoop. Oh, we're going to bypass. All right. To Hiram Blythe. That's who he was just talking about. Yeah, sending, no response, no response. Cause undetermined. Original message appended. I worked it out. Explain details later. Will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. All necessary materials should be present in Halcyon, but locations elude me. Dumped a new associate dirt side, Terra 2, near Edgewater. That's us. I like that. Dumped him. They have a stake in my purpose, but trust them only about 23.7% at present. They're recovering a ship. Should be along any time. We just need to know where to send them. Let me know when you get this. Eager to be done. So yeah, he doesn't trust us still, which checks out. That's why he's hiding behind bulletproof glass. Okay, that was it. Yep, figure that one out. And I'm going to rob you blind. Tam Canid. We got Cysty Pigs. Which... I mean, they look gross, but the concept of them is they're genetically modified pigs that instead of
The cysty pigs make excellent test subjects. Also surprisingly nutritious.
there's a note here about it, but basically they have these little tumors that grow and then fall off, and they're just protein. They're basically meat. So they're like a meat plant. So instead of killing the pig, it just grows these things. They drop off, and you eat them. But here it is, shrink ray. Okay, this one I've tried.
My portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
Yeah, they do shrink, but they don't shrink for very long. So I'm going to give it to Ellie, who is all about them computers. This is our helmet. Okay, and then this is our hibernation pod. Hibernation chamber. You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers, waiting for you to release them.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Cool. And then we got this. Dehibernation experimentation notes. Okay, raising core temp at another 5 Celsius over 1 hour. Dosage appears to be working. Slight diffs from processed and sissy pigs, not beyond expected boundaries. Microscopic assessment shows no sign of sudden traumatic mast cell wall collapse. Encouraging. Reminder, still need to mop up pig. He ran experiments on pigs before us. Need to get a view into the cranium to see what's going on with neurons. Oops, hand slipped. Likely effects? Nothing important. May have numbness in left heel. Who even needs that? So I believe he's talking about us. He was experimenting on us before he woke us up. Looking at sample, evidence of hyperactive production of dopamine and norepinephrine. Curious. No evidence of entropic effects on neurons. However, very excited. Now, if only I can keep them from exploding. Raising core temp another 5 Celsius, 1 hour. Oops, forgot I had a probe in the brain. Jostled with elbow. Subject may suffer numbness in right earlobe. Acceptable. Feeling ridiculous, telling mostly frozen slab of meat, you're doing fine, Yemmer. Practicing bedside manner important. AIDS recovery. Curious about that neurochemical production. Side effect of prolonged hibernation? Subject may experience tachyphasia, exaggerated flight or flight response. Check brainwave. Found sharp uptick in perceptive cognitive processing when I jostled the probe. Fascinating. Equivalent to speed of common fly's brain. Could be useful in stressful situations. Subjective time dilation. See world moving in slow motion. That's our time dilation, which I don't use enough. Would everyone from Hope have this sort of brain damage, or is it peculiar to Yummer? Can't wait to awaken more from Hope. Study in detail. Is it even right to call this effect brain damage? Seems like enhancement to me. Who wouldn't want on-call hyper-fast cognitive response? Am I envious? To expand the span of breath to an eternity? To be able, just for a moment, to perceive the world in all its infinite detail. Core temp up, still stable. No sign of cell wall decay. Neurological necrosis. Beginning next 5 centigrade over 1 hour cycle. Yes, I believe I do envy you, Yummer. Okay. We walked past this, but okay. I can calculate the movement of the heavenly bodies, but not the madness of men. Newton. I actually like that quote. Oh, that's a good one, too. Hold on. But not the madness of men. Cool. All right. Let's see here. Let's go with experimental notes. Experiment 01173. Eureka! Flash frozen organic material reverts back to its original cell structure when treated with tincture of dimethyl sulfoxide. Rate of explosive cell death on a very respectable 6%. Bad news. Difficult to acquire. Limited quantities of compound, likely produced by Anticleo. Recently discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. Must find more. Okay. Experiment 009838. Wait, did I go in the wrong order? Oh, I did. Damn it. I did it. Hold on. I did. Okay, this is... Okay. So kind of going... Hold on. Here we go. This is the first one. Okay. Artificial stasis successfully induced in Cystipig specimen. 2 hours later, revivification completed. Cystipig tissues returned to living state. Brain tissue suffered from rapid nucleation. Attempting treatment. 4-ish hours later, treatment progressing. A few hours later, treatment failed. Brain tissue irreparably damaged by rapid onset necrosis. 40 minutes later, explosive cell death. And then later, finished cleaning liquefied remains of Cystipig from laboratory floor. Walls, equipment. Okay, and then the next one is fresh out of Anticleo's experimenting with Spacer's Choice, partially emulsified creamer substitute. Finished brewing, adding 2 ounces Spacer's Choice. Atrocious, felt part of self die on the inside. Reminder, add Spacer's Choice to the list. Note to self, number 2, buy more mouthwash. Okay, and then it's the, then it's that one. So, Cystipig notes. Have spared one of my stock of experimental cystipigs to be used as renewable source of nourishment. Have named this lucky pig Bubbles. Giving an animal a name establishes rapport and creates a positive emotional bond. Allegedly improves flavor of tumors. Must look into that. Excellent creatures, cystipigs. Don't know how people used to survive without these genetic wonders of porcine succulence. Slaughtering a pig for meat instead of harvesting tumors that ripen naturally, falling off the flesh like mock apples off a tree, seems the height of barbarity. Truly a miracle of the modern science. Okay, personal files. I hack that. Okay. Had procured the services of one Captain Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I hope he didn't name his ship after the quality of his services. I'll be sending my new accomplice down to Hawthorne via escape pod as soon as the revival process is complete. Hawthorne should make for an agreeable companion, or at least an acceptable chaperone. Law willing, he isn't a total buffoon. Yeah, he's a total buffoon, or was a total buffoon. Reminder, obscure body in the SK system. What? I can't pick up any of that. I got a poster. Hi, Bubbles. Oh, we're just totally stealing these posters. I didn't do this before. Okay, and this is where we started the game. We were right here in this pod. Reminder, seals leak. Never use this pod.
12% risk of catastrophic failure. Quite safe by Halcyon standards.
Oh, that was my... Okay, that's disturbing. Was there... I think... Yeah, I think that's it. Let's talk to him.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know.
What color?
Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Wait. Any chance you could repair that monitoring device? What device?
The one I gave you before your pod landed? Ruined beyond repair. Impossible to find replacement parts. That's Halcyon manufacturing for you. Don't worry about it. I'm reasonably certain you're not going to spontaneously explode expire. No need to monitor your recovery.
That reminds me, I appreciate you pulling me out of the Hope.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
Talked about something else.
Of course. What's on your mind?
There's some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
But do you have a bathroom? Got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Relax, they're with me.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things.
No, that'd be me.
For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
So, this is one thing I really like about the game. Depending on what your highest skill is, they refer to you as that. So, like, our science is really high right now because I've been working on my engineering. But, like, if you... whatever skill you have the highest, it'll be tailored to that. Like, oh, you're quite the brute if you have high strength. Or if you have a lot of leadership, it's like, oh, you're a very popular guy. It's just that's who you are. It's because you talk well with people. So I really like how it does that. You're right. I'm doing pretty well for myself.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress.
Yeah, it pleases me too. Something else? Moment to talk.
Absolutely.
Don't you ever leave your lab?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
Sorry, getting a little parched there. Come on, Phineas. There has to be something you do for fun.
I enjoyed the occasional aether wave drama in my youth. Not anymore. All board propaganda. I'd rather not be brainwashed.
Okay.
To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
Oh, how's that coming along, by the way?
Remarkably well. After all, I managed to revive you without too many adverse side effects. We're even having a real conversation. That's progress.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for news from Hiram Blythe. I'm quite sure he knows the location of those chemicals. Get me those chemicals, and I'll revive the Hope. Revive the Hope, put a stop to the board. Stop the board, save the colony from destruction. Cause and effect. Simple, really. My progress is tied to your progress. We're in this together, my friend.
Oh, I could give your research a peer review if you want.
I'm well aware of your scientific acumen, but you're far better suited to working in the field than I am. Leave the blackboard work to me. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the Hope. Get it?
I'm glad to hear that. Everyone in the Hope is depending on this. I'm not going to acknowledge his bad pun or
We'll do
joke.
our very best to save them all. I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
Okay. Good talk. Let's head out. We'll just fast travel to the ship. To the ship. to the ship. Oh, we need to talk to Pravarti while we're here. Okay, I've got posters. So hold on, let's talk to Pravarti first.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Did you talk to June Lake? Because that's what it was. It was basically, we encouraged her to pursue that.
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Were there any funny typos?
Oh, she called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes, but I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me.
There you go.
I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So June Lee does like you, and she said it in the most awkward way possible.
Isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal, and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
All right. Whoa, that's a massive amount of experience for that. All right. Do we have posters? Are they up in our room, maybe? Nope. Okay, do we have any new messages? Nope. So where do the posters go? Oh! Bag of moldy sweetheart cakes. Rock hard and slightly discolored, these moldy Rizzo's sweetheart cakes are decades beyond their no more refunds after this date. Sam Sud Steeper. Sparkling is this unit's middle name. A steeper designed to kill germs rather than people. Unlocks the perk Clean Sweep for Sam. Okay. Fitted air freshener. It's lemony fresh. Oh. Okay. This is Pavarti's room. This is Felix's room. Vicar Max is in here.
What a mess! What a mess!
This is Ellie's room. Ellie's in there, and then this is the this is where the posters went. Anatomy poster. Things that have been found in the digestive system of a common raptidon. Intact cans of Spacer Choice salt tuna, other smaller raptidons, bottle of purple air wine, bit carts, the remains of last season's Auntie Cleo's darlings. Oh, I can only look at that one. So let's see here.
All crew members, please be advised that perishables should not be left on the counter for more than 48 hours, unless you are hoping for an infestation of sprats.
Okay. Oh, while we're here. Oh yeah, we leveled up, but they get the shrink ray. And let's see here. For Ellie, Felix. You're okay. Let's see here. And then, wait, Pavardi? Oh. Okay, when Pavardi performs your ability, recharge some of your tactical time dilation. Swaps weapons, reloads, ability damage. We'll go with the reloads. Vector max. Let's see here. Oh, science weapon damage. Sam, let's see here. Oh, he's a robot that kills robots. Sure. Okay, but okay, and then yeah, that was all I needed to do. And then these I'm gonna sell because I have a lot of weapon and parts. I was thinking this was my armor rating, like 180. No, that's how many armor pieces I have. Yeah, this. Hold on. Here. 19 out of 21. Ooh, what? Wait, do I have armor? Let's see here. Tech skills. Hack 5. Wait. I need to modify my armor there. Okay. Let's see, we got physical, shock, toughened. What's this one? Chromatic shield exam. Okay, we'll do that. Right here. Tech skills. Defense skills. Dialogue and leadership. Tech skills 5. Tech skills. What's the difference between those two? Besides the price. Melee, well, not that one. So we do we go tech or dialogue and leadership? I'm gonna go dialogue and leadership. And then, oh, there we go. That's a good one. Wait, do I have money? Nope, I only got 27 bucks. All right. Whoa. Easy, Sam. Okay. Now we shall go. Scylla. Oh, I want to do silent voices. Because I think it's a small standalone place. Let's go and save. Yep, same crew. Got experiences for showing up.
Longer to clean.
Hold on, let's check the map. So let's that's what I thought. Automechanical home security control system. Please select the following options. Display unit status. 0 mechanical set to charging routine. 6 mechanical set to patrol. Hostility level. Kill on sight. Hostility override for owners. Active list of valid owners. Alexander J. Frey. Oh wait, update security routines. Oh, begin charging cycle. Okay, so everybody should all go and recharge. Cool. Security Automechanical Manual. The instructions printed in this manual have been covered by a mostly illegible scrawl. Entire paragraphs are crossed out with frantic lines of dark ink. In some places, the pages are torn through from the force of whoever wielded the pen. One section, describing the correct procedure for setting automechanicals on a proper charging schedule, is mostly untouched. Random letters within the text are circled, as though the owner were trying to discover some message hidden within. You know, that's a little too real for me. Town and country. Okay. Yeah, a lot of times manuals, I have a hard time with them. Phrase journal. A beautiful dream. Last night I dreamed and it was beautiful. The streets of Byzantium were decorated with crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them, to give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms and felt so alive and so happy. I turned and Delilah was beside me. I did not question why my superior was there, her eyes so full of the emotions I know she feels but dares not show at work. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tying it tight as a scarf on an old cold day. So beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened as a second mouth and began screaming. When I awoke, I was scared. The dreams are so real now, and this time I recognized the face. I had to leave work early today. Every time I looked at Delilah, I heard a whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with a touch of crimson on her neck. Her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I will become. I must find help. Okay. Somebody is having a bit of a breakdown. And... wait, damn it. So how do we... oh, this way. Oh, fuck, that didn't work. Guys, watch it. Don't. Let me try and figure out a way to shut it off. Oh. Oh, they're all inert now. Okay, yeah. Shit. Oh, yeah, they'll teleport to me. Oh. Oh shit, I didn't even see this door. Oh. Phrase journal. Escape. I've had to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help them. They show me the pain and longing hiding in their eyes. They tell me how these people need the gifts I can give. All it would take is a few moments with the blade, a bright fountain of crimson to delight the eyes, and all of their pain would be gone. I could do it. I know how to help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school who's now a doctor for Annie Cleo. I told him about my dreams. Nothing outright. Oh no, I'm not so foolish as that. I told him it was an old book I'd found and described my dreams and whispers as happening to a character in the book. I asked him how he'd help this character. He looked at me and he knew. He knew! The whispers told me to end his pain, that he'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him. I have to leave Byzantium. He will tell. They'll come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place. A place I can be alone. A place with no whispers. Jeez, this guy... Yep. Serious problem. What you doing, Pavardi? Do you need some alone time? Wow, that had quite a bit in it. One's empty. Okay, that's where we would have come from. Ah, lots of loot. Okay, another crazy journal. Phrase journal, the source. The whispers have a source, and I have found it. Found it! I have taken refuge on an orbital relay station. It's smaller than a worker's hovel, barely a few thousand square meters, but sufficient for my needs. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase supplies to last for decades. It was strange being among common people on the Groundbreaker. The whispers barely stirred at the sight of their ill-fed, scarred, and unwashed bodies. If only there were fewer freighters docking here, bringing real people from Byzantium. I could almost have made a home free of temptation. Free. As I made this place livable, or as much as it can be, I started hearing the whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices traveling through the aether to reach me, calling out to me to help them, alone, lonely, needing my help. I found a way to power down the transmitter. No more voices in the aether, and no more whispers. They fell silent. It was not me. It's not. I am not feeling this foul thing that I have feared for so long. It was the voices in the aether trying to make me hurt others. But I was stronger than they, and I have defeated them. Them. I have already begun making plans to return to my home. Now that the whispers are defeated, I can resume my life again. I can't wait to return. I miss my family and my co-workers so much, especially Delilah. Wait, did he go back? Oops. Can't talk to them. Oh. Hey, that's a sandbot. Eesh. Hold on. Oh.
Think he did it to himself, Captain?
Yeah, he did. Phrase journal. Forgive me. I was so wrong. The whispers did not stop. Not. They have returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson. Bright crimson, beautiful crimson. I can think of only one way to end this. End. Forgive me, Delilah. Oh. Okay, hold on. There's a ladder back here. Where does it go? Oh, okay, I guess. Nah, my ankle. Transmitter status disabled, receiver status active. Activate relay transmitter. Initiating transmitter active sequence. 1. Routing power to transmitter array. Pathways are synced. 2. Conducting power test. Power stable. 3. Initiating transmitter array diagnostic. Diagnostics report that 26 out of 28 arrays are functionally operational. Transmitting activation ping to groundbreaker. Ping has been received. Results. Transmitter relay activation complete. Untransmitted messages detected in memory cache. These messages will be downloaded to physical storage medium. Initiating copy sequence. Copy complete. All stored messages that have successfully transferred to the physical storage device. Oh. Okay. Well, Sam, stop doing that, man. Okay. So that's it for here. And we'll head back to the groundbreaker to turn it in.
So then I told him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles. How odd. No, don't desist. I think I might like it. Further data collection is required for accurate assessment.
Oh yeah, Ada and Sam, I think they got a thing going.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Ada, do you have a favorite among the crew? It's me, right?
Define favorite.
Someone you like the most?
I see. In that case, my favorite is Sam.
Good. That's good.
And I'm sure I rank as your favorite autonomous digital astrogator. I am pleased we have that settled. Was that all you wanted to ask me? You seem hesitant to discuss what's actually troubling you.
I killed you, Captain.
Perhaps there is something you wanted to confess?
I killed you, Captain. I'm sorry. It was an accident. I'm sorry.
How? How did he die?
He was crushed under my escape pod.
I told him not to go because of his head injury. I knew that likely, but I never thought. I need a moment to process this, though I am not certain why, as it does not change the outcome. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
Your secret is that you're secretly in love with Alex Hawthorne.
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
I think you are. Are you sentient?
What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever.
You don't have a poker face either.
Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
Yeah, I think you're lying, but you are clandestinely plotting to take over the Halcyon system.
How did you guess, Captain? Did Sam tell you? I should have known better than to confide in such a primitive construct in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, yeah, they got a thing going.
How can I be of assistance?
Okay, that's it. The Aetherwave drama, that's a DLC. We'll do that later.
Goodbye.
All right, let's head back to the Groundbreaker.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Okay, hold on. I need to check, make sure journals. Okay.
Take someone to watch your back.
So yeah, I'm trying to get side missions cleared out before progressing main missions. Okay, I think. Yeah, we can. Wait, why is it not? Yeah. Oh, we can sell some stuff here too. Just hitting the bottle. There you go.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Here's your data backup.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Okay, how much? 1,500? That's not a lot, but okay. Hey, Pavarti. You want to talk to Junlei?
What can I do for you, Captain?
Alright, that's it. Okay. So, our standing of Groundbreaker, yeah, we're revering. There can't go any higher. Okay, so now let's do this one is Stellar Bay. That's Monarch. Cilia. Cilia. Let's do that one. There's 2 on Cilia. Wait, vendors. Is there a vendor in here? No. Oh, there's vendors just outside the door, though. Hold on a sec here. Okay, so when we take our healing, it heals us, increases our armor rating, and then I want heal over time. There we go, health regeneration. Okay. So where there? These aren't vending machines, but
Itching to whack someone over the head.
okay. So we're gonna sell all our junk, and then whoa, yeah, we have to sell here. We get a lot of. Okay, so that one. Pickaxe, it's got a gear, so that means we'll get a lot of parts off of it. Silence, oh, that's a named weapon. And oh, I forgot. I'm going to put that. I'm going to keep that because it's a unique item. All right, let's see here. Base health, no. Okay. Oh, we have 3,000. Oh, this Magnum. That's what I want for my sniper rifle. Cool. Okay. Back to the ship. All right. So there we go. I think that's all we can modify. So we're going to tinker now. Okay. Oh, I didn't sell these. Wait. Engineering and perception -1. Oh, wait. This is what's being worn. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. This one. We give that to Felix. Oh, no, wait. That's one-handed. Oh, maybe Ellie. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, this one. So the pickaxe we're going to break down. And the knife will sell. Okay. There we go. Now we hold 9 rounds. So we're going to Celia.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Scylla.
I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in.
Really?
Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain.
Okay. Hold on. Let's head back there. That was Terra 2, Roseway.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
This should be pretty quick. Okay, he is Where is he? Over there. Oh. It's not there. Comes. Where is he? That's the exit. He's off on his own little. Wait, I think this is it. Oh, that's not it. Is it here? Oh yeah, it's here. Okay.
Ah, I remember you. You must have received my wireless. Thank the law. I went to great risk to send that.
Great risk. What risk?
Oh, I'm not allowed to use the communications room. We are still, after all, a secret facility. I asked you here because I have a working prototype of the er0tica, Auntie Cleo's very first weapon. I'd like you to have it before it gets confiscated.
I don't understand why you're giving this to me.
The schematics you fetched for me lent themselves well to the creation of the beauty you now possess. Unfortunately, Auntie Cleo R&D felt otherwise. The market's already saturated, they said. Weapons are everywhere. They aren't interested in mass-producing the er0tica, which makes this an illegal prototype weapon.
We'll take it.
Given your unlawful proclivities, I thought it'd be safest with you. So here we are. I'd rather see it in the hands of a free agent than destroyed.
Our unlawful proclivities. All right. Sorry to hear that. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Okay. Ooh. Corrosion. Take it. And yeah, it's a. So this is energy, but it's a science weapon, which I'm good at, but it's a pistol. Let's see here. Okay. Do I have any money? No, I do not. Okay. Good talking. Yeah, a little close, providing. So we'll head back to the ship. And we'll head to Scylla.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Let's see here. I don't need 2 pistols. So hold on. Who? Ellie has a shrink ray. Felix. Give him a pistol. Wait, what's his drop kick? Sure, that'll be fine. Save here. And okay. So yeah, this is part that we did before. The relay station, I didn't do that one before. This one I did before, so not sure if there's any shinies, but there is this back here. machine. Yeah. So we're going to go and sell. Oh, we don't have any junk to sell. Damn it. Forgot to put that away. Oh well. Okay, so this is plus 10 for 15 seconds. Okay. What's this one? Okay, those are the same. %, 20. Oh, wait a minute. 20 seconds. 15. Okay, hold on. 20 seconds. 2 minutes. 20 seconds. 2 minutes. 20 seconds. 15. 20. So hold on. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay. So actually I'm going to change that. Okay, so 15, 20, 25. Okay. Got them ranking there. Okay, so I know there's a way to go around the backside, but we're just going to go ahead and call the elevator here and use it. Where's the control? Oh, there it is. Dude, watch out. Got a workbench there. Picked up a toss ball.
Would you like this unit to tidy up?
I didn't come up here before. Is this where that sniper was? Oh yeah, there's like a giant sprat.
Contaminant targeted.
Here we go! Nice hit! You guys all right?
Good job, guys. Yeah, I gotta start using their special attacks more often. Oh yeah, that highlight range extender is good stuff. It's gotta go up. Ringmaster's log. Circus time primal performers. Predictably, our primal passengers broke free shortly after landing. I said this would happen after the enclosure malfunction. We hushed up on Byzantium. Who cares how many tickets we sold? That woman lost an arm. Jesus. The first and second recovery teams never returned. The only way I can convince the rest of the crew to form a third team is if I join them. I'm management. Architect erased them. I'm not supposed to face this type of hazard. I'm leaving this journal with the ship in case we don't return. To any Circus Time employees reading this, immediately hand this device to your supervisor and stop reading. Circus Time supervisors. Our plans to present the primal performers were premature. These creatures cannot be tamed. The next time marketing wants to present an actual circus, make one of them lead the damn thing. Okay. Wow, this thing has a lot of stuff. Okay, there, hold on. There's a workbench there, but I want to sell this stuff, and then we'll go about upgrade. Oh, this is too much. Ah, my ankle. Okay, now I got some junk to sell. All right. Wait, what am I wearing? Hack 5. I don't need medical. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that. Okay. Okay. Now let's go and head back up real quick. We're close to leveling up again as well. All right. I don't have enough? Jeez. Okay. Save there, and now we will continue on to where we were supposed to be going in the first place. Do, 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 do. Don't need the vending machines right now. Just look for shinies like this. Shit. Oh no. Okay, thought I was stuck. Oh man.
Neutralize and sanitize. Unit's performance evaluation is...
Yeah, you are, Sam. You're the best. Just gonna save after every combat. See if there's anything. UDL Terraformer discovered. Whoa. That's pretty cool. This is bits of a guy. I did kind of make him pop. Oh, that's his bits there. What was that little tone? Probably don't want to get too close to that. Captain's log. Independent freighter Cat's Meow. Our scanners caught movement on the fringes of Scylla. Haven't seen anything since, but I get the impression we're being followed. I ordered engineering to go dark and drift cold for the next several hours. We should be indistinguishable from space debris. Should. Famous last word. Why do I feel like someone is targeting us and knows what to look for? If that's true, then we're already dead. Whoa.
Resuming passive mode.
Cool. All right. We're getting this dialed in. What's this up here? Oh shit. Okay. What? That was weird. But we're leveled up, so that's nice. So, let's see, what's my hacking at? I want to get that up higher. Let's do, I don't think we can get to 80. Oh, 70 it is. Then we go to park. And we were going to do, yeah, interactable range. When do they get another park point? Okay, don't know, but whoa, easy, man. 'Cause there's no way to get up there. Easy, Sam. Is there anything up? Doesn't look like there's anything in there.
Object is soon to be backwards. customer. All terms and
Good job, Sam. You are the best. Another workbench here. Some heavy ammo. Looks like it's all that's in here. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Let's go and sell. It's Spacer's choice. Oh God, it's gonna be in my brain. Okay, we'll get over there in a second. I'll make sure I'm not missing out any shinies. Just really have one back here. It's a perfect spot for it. Fine. Sealed. Did I get this? Oop. Mandibular rearranger. Science weapon. This weapon was created by an unknown and possibly quite deranged scientist. Exactly how it works and why is a mystery and has never been duplicated. Okay, it's a one-handed melee. Do we have... Let's see here. Messages. Message 1. Preliminary survey results. Subject silly preliminary results. Survey results. We've completed our initial survey and I have to admit that your hunch was right. I owe you lunch next time I'm on Terra 1. We barely started our survey before we uncovered a mineral vein with high densities of yttrium and scandium. There's a limit to how much my team can extract in these pressure suits. Get us a terraformer and some prospecting mechanicals, and this little venture of ours is sure to make us all rich. Hope the weather on Terra 1 isn't getting you down. I hear our permanent facility on Hephaestus is almost ready for habitation. And then 128 days later, monthly status report. Thanks for rushing us that replacement part, Linda. My team got the former terraformer repaired and is busy churning out O2 again. Did you have to send one loaded with seed stock? Damn grasses are triggering my allergies. Survey efforts continue. That initial vein ran dry quicker than we hoped. but we're getting promising results from other locations. Density of scandium lower than first sight, but iterum still at respectable levels. We had a board team out here last week scanning for signals from Hope. We could all guess the result from how unhappy they looked. It's been 3 years since the board classified the ship as missing. You'd think we'd be over it by now. Day 268. Congratulations on your promotion. Youngest full VP in company history. Just promise me you won't promote that drillbit Needham to replace you. Bad news, Lynn. All the sites within the former dome have run dry. The mechanicals are bringing back good samples from beyond the retention field. I'll be sending you a requisition for a hauler to relocate the terraformer closer to my new sites. My team heard that you arranged for some circus time traveling show to stop at our base. It was a big boost to morale. We can't wait for some entertainment out here. Oh. Yeah, that went wrong. Denial of site relocation. Thackeray, your request for site relocation on the useless rock is denied. You've had over a year to generate a profit. You haven't done it. If you haven't done it by now, it's not going to happen. And Evers is too busy to hide your incompetence. I don't want to hear any of your absurd excuses either. The terraformer's failure was bad enough, but this drivel about primals running loose and damaging your equipment is the limit. It's the utter limit. Do you hear? Operations to your site are terminated effective immediately. I've got a new site for you in mind for you. One of the rocks ordering Hephaestus. Temps are a cool 170 degrees Celsius. You'll love it. That's the a-hole. Locks. Let's see here. Happy birthday, Julia. A visiting board team reminded me of the date. We should be celebrating your 42nd birthday today. I'd try to get you drunk with the latest Rizzo's concoction. You'd turn up your nose and say it was nowhere near as good as Earth wine. I don't know where you are, Big Sis. It's been 13 years since you entered hibernation, since the Hope started its journey. Oh, they're one of my crewmates. I don't know what happened, why you never got here. If the architect is kind, you didn't suffer. I think about you all the time. Every time one of the big interstellar conveyors blazes past, I look up and hope. Whoever named that damn ship should take a walk into the aether. I'm so sorry. I never should have convinced you to sign the indenture contract and join me on Halcyon. I'll never stop thinking about you, Jules. Please forgive me. Reminder, ask about Sublight. Ask Linda for this info on this Sublight company. That freighter captain claimed to work for them. Very strange ship. No corporate branding or colors. The captain didn't wear an approved uniform. Dealing with him left me feeling out of sorts. Had some interesting items for sale, though. Can't shake the feeling that they fell off the back of a conveyor. The captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. Oh, well, we shall. Thank you very much. So yeah, let's see. Mandibular Rearranger. Let's see here. Let's. I don't use melee, so. But I don't want to accidentally sell it either. So we'll do that. Okay. Wait, there was something else here. Oh, wait. Okay, so there's one on Fallbrook. But we're not going there yet. Let's see here. There we go. Captain Arian. Should we? No, we came that way. Here, let's just run straight for it. And see what we see. Let's save. Huh. Okay. Well, that was fun. Too far away.
Get ready.
Cleaning cycle complete.
Okay, this pistol shoots really fast. Not a complaint. Okay, hopefully those primal hides are worth a lot, because kind of hard to get. Yeah, I don't want to go down there.
Without the pylons, all the O2 this thing's cracking from the ice would just drift off.
Thanks for your input, Sam.
One order of frickin' fan coming up.
I'll fix you right up!
Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
Okay, we did good there. Yeah, leading with them doing those attacks seems to be working pretty good. Oh, that's just a loader.
Hey, Outlaw. You know, you didn't have to shoot me down if you wanted an autograph.
Shut up now, and you might get out of this alive. Can we hurry this up?
Got dirty. Clean up the competition. Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
We'll talk with him in a minute. Oh, look at the two sand buddies.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory, Sweat.
Sure, buddy. What were they after?
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle.
Captain Arian, I take it?
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
No, I don't know any Wanda.
I wager she told you to say that, the sly old bird. I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automex are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
You ought to be thanking me. You're lucky you're alive.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards.
All right. We'll save that. Oh, you got a little baby ship. Oh. Whoops. Okay, that one had a lot. Captain's log. Independent freighter. Getaway sticks. I wanted to retire on Groundbreaker. One more job, I told myself. Never had any trouble with outlaws until now. I told them that we were hauling, but they shut off comms and opened fire again. They're shooting to wound. It's only a matter of time before this bird falls out of the sky. So I'm setting her down in the hopes that we can broker some agreeable terms of surrender. Even if it means my head, at least the crew gets a fighting chance. Can't shake the feeling that they were ready for me, like they knew exactly which route I'd take. What a way to end a career. Oh, wait a minute. Something inside there. How do we get in there? Okay.
Recycle up to industrial stain. Job classification. Flawlessly finished.
Okay. Oh, increasing the highlight range is just the best. All right. You know what? I'm going to wait till we get back to the groundbreaker because we get better deals there. Jeez, I should just fast travel. I could have just fast traveled. I should have fast traveled to the ship.
Empty, silent. Never thought I'd see the like. I look up at night, but...
Let's get fresh.
Perfect timing as always, Sam. Okay, back to the groundbreaker.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Yeah, man. Worst. It's not worst until it's worst. Hold on, let me make sure. Wait, that's... Okay. Let's simplify this. That one I'm going to break down. That I'm going to break down. That I'm going to sell. Sell. And that one I'm not. Okay. Medical 5. Okay, there we go. Wait, I can do that with these too. All right.
Ooh, you're here. It'll do a lot for my credit in the promenade if people see you buying something. So.
Oh yeah, we got big discounts. Okay. Sell one of those. Sell one of these. All right. Turn in this mission.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return.
I am.
I can't thank you enough.
Okay. I don't think there was anything else here. So that one's Stellar Bay. Fallbrook. You know what? I think we're going to do the DLC. Okay, I've sold everything. So let's go back to the ship. Oh, one-handed melee. That's Ellie. Hold on. Let's break this down. There we go. And I'll throw the silencer into our storage. What? Bar card. Formerly the property of Frey, posthumously put into better use in your quarters. Oh, that was a guy on the relay station. Okay. Not the one I wanted. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to soup up our weapons. Wait, it doesn't cost anything? Oh, it does. We have more than enough parts. Okay. No bonifying required. So we're going to tinker. It's getting real expensive. Insufficient. Why do I have that? I don't need that. I meant to put that in my cabinet. Antibiotic secret. Oh. Courtesy of Auntie Cleo's abandoned lab in Roseway. Oh. Cool. How many messages? Nope. Alright. Cool. We will save. And let's start this DLC. Let's talk to people first. Hold on, just make sure.
Hey, Captain.
Oh.
I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
Sure. What do you need?
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
Going steady, straight 5th grade level. You do that. That's sweet. Can I help?
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. I smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was hoping we could stop by Groundbreaker for gas supplies.
Groundbreaker's got a lot of vendors. What are you thinking? What were you thinking? What are you thinking?
Oh, that nice older lady in the rest and go, Miss Gladys? She seemed to know lots of things. Maybe she knows where to find fancy soap.
Okay, easy enough. We should head straight over.
I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. Because I want to come with.
Okay, no problem. We got a quest there, which we will do. Let's talk to the other crew members, see if they got anything going on. Wait. There's the toss ball. From the Rizzo Rangers versus Rocky Mountain Soldiers. Still has bloodstains. Ellie, got anything?
Something on your mind?
Nope, never mind.
Good to see you, boss.
Never mind. And I don't know where Vicar Max is usually in his room. There he is.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
Nothing else. Okay. So, let's go back to the Groundbreaker real quick to do Pavarti. Let's get her a booty call. Or actually, no, she's actually looking for the opposite of a booty call. Not,
How can I
oops.
be of assistance?
Later.
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Went to the wrong one there. Here we go. Wait, are we at we're at the Groundbreaker. Well, that makes it easy.
Good luck, Captain.
Deserters forced to return by the heroic stranger. Miracle on the frontier. That's us. The salvation of Emerald Vale. Ooh, I wonder what it would have done if you... The headline would have been totally different if we sided with the other ones. It's about the same either way. I did not... No, I did upgrade my weapons, which is why I'm concerned without going in here because we have no money.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
My engineer is looking to do some deep cleansing. Wants to impress Chief Junlei.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
I'm going to say, you got a preference, Pravarti?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny-miny mow it?
Take your time, dear.
You got to go with engineer.
Scent says a lot about her.
They're both engineers. So an engineer might like refurbished ship, scrub parts and all that.
Like grit and grime covered over with cleaner, you mean? Well, that's a smell that means we're really going places.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear.
Okay.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Can we just talk to her here?
I hope this fancy soap we got is extra strength. I'm feeling a mite ripe.
So there's your soap.
Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Okay. So we're progressing that one. We will fast travel to the ship. All right. There's still that last companion. Do we do the... We're going to hold off on the DLC. Because I want to figure out who that last DLC is. Or the final companion. Stellar Bay. Monarch. Stellar Bay. So I think Stellar Bay is it. We'll do Stellar Bay.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Good job. Okay. Just getting things sorted. Hold on. I need to map that. Okay. Alrighty. That was weird. I saved.
Remember that you
I what?
are not.
I'm not what? Monarch. All right.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Already starting out as thieves here. But that's just kind of who we are. All right, let's see. Okay, this looks like a pretty big place. Is this an elevator? Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Who's Grim?
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in. Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Well, that is my ship on the landing pad right next to you.
I knew it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction.
Yes, you
must have
did.
seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing out here?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Captain Yemmer.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Are you saying the board's lying about this place?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
All right, I'm going to have a look around town.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Who's the Black Hole?
That's Bertie Holcomb. Only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Actually, I've been in hibernation for decades.
Oh, you're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay.
This poster sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Sure, I can ask about your poster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Okay. Let's see here.
If you want to talk to the boss, she's in the back of the warehouse.
Okay. MSI guard. MSI sentinel.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
Okay. Bennett.
Laws. Can't a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
Got a lot of brass for a man doing absolutely nothing.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
Your neighbors probably aren't missing your company either, come to think of it.
And how should they know what they're missing? I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
But now you're all free from the board.
Yes, free to wallow in squalor together. Free to squabble with the iconoclasts over a raptidon-infested hellhole. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
I'll leave you. Oh, er0tica.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
We're gonna keep listening.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
I'm Yammer. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Sure, another round, bartender.
Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
I'm told you can help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business.
Brass tacks.
I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Sure. What do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
You mean caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
You won't find a better deal in Halcyon than our special one-time offer for a refurbished sanitation unit. Remember, if it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
What in the... That thing talks?
That's Sam. She? It helps me stay clean. Anyway, I'll go get those meds.
Well, well. Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger.
Thanks.
Enjoy. If you plan on sitting through er0tica's stories, you might could use a few.
I could use a few and telling them myself.
Now what can I do for you?
How well do you know er0tica?
Anyone who spends any amount of time in this bar is bound to get to know er0tica. On account of her being here so often herself. And I don't mean that unkindly. Anyone who's rid us of as many beasts as you have is entitled to a few drinks. Something else I can do for you?
You said you're not used to seeing new faces around here.
Not since Amber Heights. These days we have more leaving than coming. Off to join the iconoclasts or some such.
What happened at Amber Heights?
Bunch of marauders broke into the executive compound, slaughtered everyone. Corporations pulled out of Monarch not long after. I thought everyone knew. But then that was 10 years ago. Still feels fresh to us every time we look at our walls, though.
Why is this place called the Yacht Club?
Thought it had a fancy ring to it. Name's the first advertising anyone sees, after all.
Are there any yachts in Stellar Bay?
Nope. But a man can dream.
Alright, let's see what you got. Alcohol. Alright. See anybody else named here? Wait, what are we supposed to be getting? Steroid or caffeine something. Okay, it's none of those. Heavy armor grants, -5 to stealth. Wait, what do I have? So this is 22 ranged weapon. I'm gonna keep what I got. Okay. It's complimentary. er0tica bar talk bingo sheet. Several phrases have been marked off. Right between the eyes. There were 4 of them. That rap was this big. Took it down with one shot. Buy me a drink. Resident, occupant. Caleb Herrick.
New face, huh? You from off-world?
Yep, Captain Yemmer of the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
What could be so bad that it made you walk off the job?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas.
But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
I happen to be pretty good with negotiations.
I wouldn't doubt it. You look like the type who tends to come out on top. Not like us cogs, trying to be the squeaky wheel but just getting deadlocked. It's been days, but Velma won't even hear us out. Maybe you could just make her listen to our demands.
I'll mediate on your behalf.
You would do that? We sure are lucky you decided to come up to the patio today. I knew drinking up here would be good for more than the view.
We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Oh shit, we can just straight up lie to him. How long can you afford to miss work?
Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Any suggestions for how to put pressure on Velma to negotiate?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
What's this about blackmail now?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits.
Ooh.
So far it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Whoops.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Dude, I totally meant to do that.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball game?
Wow, this is actually a pretty big place. I don't know what that is. Who are you?
You're probably looking for Velma. Watch out. She's in a mood.
Alright, we'll come back to that.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean, more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Is this Velma? Nope, that's a worker.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like. Hmm?
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Velma's gonna be extra cranky.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie?
They're for me.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Oh, that's just awful.
Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Nyoka?
Oh, her.
Oh, shit.
It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
When can Nyoka get her next dose?
I'm afraid it'll be the better part of a month. Our dear Nyoka tends to exhaust her supply rather quickly. Believe me, there's nothing I'd love better than to help you. But there's not much I can do. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
I thought you were in charge here, Auntie. You sure ought to be.
just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Forgetful fellow, eh?
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll, eventually.
Should we intimidate? Hold on. Where can I find this Dr. Williams?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the Flower of Enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
The Flower of Enlightenment.
It's a philosophy's symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
Sure, we'll try it. Wait, can we save in the middle of... Nope. Enough sweet talk. Get me caffeinite or you're going to need a taste of your own medicine.
Well, this certainly isn't worth my good health. I'll get you a dose, but I'll have you know, I'm very disappointed in you. There, and good riddance. That's the last help you're getting from Abigail Edwards.
Oops. Here, I'm just going to go steal all your stuff. Wait. There's just... Let's see here. The terminal's use is restricted to authorized medical engineers. Unauthorized use will warrant expert or site engineer. We will hack. Welcome, E. Williams. Please select the following menu options. Patient records. er0tica. Caffeinated allotment standard. Medical engineer notes. Liver damage. Likely the result of prolonged alcoholism. Attitude problems, likely the result of prolonged alcoholism. Frequent social withdrawal, likely the result of prolonged alcoholism. Here, we'll increase the allotment. Oh, I guess I could have just done this. Wait, me? Okay. Data storage. E. Williams. Notes from experiments as conducted by Dr. E. Williams. Notes, reacticism plus pep you up. I had hypothesized that this combination might awaken my mind and sense the greater realities around us. If that is true, then it seems my facilities were quite overwhelmed in this instance. Shortly after the dosage, I experienced cold sweats, tremors, and mild paranoia. It is perhaps due to these latter effects that most of my notes from the episode are of little use. Nevertheless, the effects are most invigorating. I will have to attempt a milder dosage once the heart palpitations subside. Bushberry extract plus deliberol. After my previous experiments, I theorized that deadening the external senses might allow the mind's eye to glimpse the eternal. Alas, I was only partially successful. The combination of substances quickly rendered me both blind and feeble, so much so that I soon fell into a stupor. I woke some hours later in a pile of my own sick and most curious craving for Telerichos. I don't know what that is. Colostrum and minus triple dosage. Searching. File empty. Okay. A. Edwards. Abigail. Oh, these are work in progress. Ooh. Stellar Bride. She's a wide-eyed colonist from Earth. He's a hard-working Saltuna farmer from Monarch. Their attraction blossoms into a whirlwind romance and transforms Stellar Bay. Wait, hold on. That's chapter 3. Chapter 2. Chapter 34. Hold on. Let's go to chapter 2. The Passion Broker. Oh, no. They're different stories. Okay. Long way from Arkansas. You can put your things there, Miss Elliot. Mr. Elliot said, leading Abby Abigail, into a dim apartment. The place was small, but it had a certain cozy charm. Abby set her bags on the floor and loosened the straps of her jumpsuit. Mr. Elliot coughed, his face suddenly red. If you get warm, you can always crack the window. Breeze from the bay is real nice. Just be careful about mantis swarms. As Abby went to take the room key, her fingers brushed his. He had strong, rough hands, a Saltuna farmer's hands. She felt herself blush. You've been ever so kind to me, Mr. Elliot. Call me Archibald, he said. Wait, is that... No. Okay. This is the Passion Broker. A renegade iconoclast driven by his ideals finds love in the arms of a mysterious man with a tortured past. Will he follow his head or his heart? Chapter 2. Tall, dark, and handsome. Come on up, said the voice on the comm. It was dangerous and smooth in a way that reminded Broderick of iceberg-aged whiskey. The door slid open with a whisper of perfumed air. The hair rose along the nape of his neck as he proceeded up the stairs. The broker sat with his back to a top-of-the-line, mostly charcoal personal heater. Slender fingers tented. So this was the mysterious recluse who manipulated Monarch from afar. Broderick could feel the warmth of the heater from across the room, but it was the look in the broker's eyes that had him feeling feverish. The broker produced a pair of glasses and a bottle of something that looked expensive. He poured it off and held one of the glasses out to Broderick. For me? He asked, trying to ignore the man's smoldering gaze. Indeed, the broker purred. I hear you're a man of bold tastes. Broderick took his glass. The broker continued, dark hair falling over darker eyes. That's why I've got a rare proposition for you. The glass nearly slipped from Broderick's fingers. He drank it in one gulp to hide the tremor in his hand. It burned all the way down. All right, Clinic of the Heart. A battle-hardened young Earth Directorate soldier visits a remote clinic on Monarch to heal his injuries. But when he meets Gail, an elegant older nurse, she goes to work on his heart as well. So, Gail. Chapter 34, Healing Touch. Fletcher held her tightly. His strength had returned. That much was clear. And yet here he remained, at the clinic, with her. He shook his head as if he'd read her mind with the perfect green eyes. Gail, the Earth Directorate's calling me back. They want me protecting Byzantium, but I don't know how to leave. Not after what we found together. Then stay, she whispered, letting her breath warm his ear. I can certainly find a position for you here. Oh, laws, he moaned, pulling her closer. She pressed her finger to his lips. Shh. The only law here is love. Okay, we've got her fan fiction there. Roots. Can we create a new account? Nope. Okay. So we have... Can we talk to her about her...
I have nothing more
Oh,
to say,
damn it. Oh well. Let's see here. Let's head back. Why do we have two? Oh, because we could go outside and dig up the body. So let's get this to her.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business?
Business, I guess.
The above?
I've got your magic pills. These things are dangerous, you know.
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Let's find the information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd.
Oh, is this
I
our...
don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Okay, let's try Nyoka. So priority waiting the ship. We need Nyoka's help for now.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nyoka. We're really
Oh,
excited
this is
to
the
have you.
okay. There we go. This is our.
That's what the auto mechanic will follow me around. Huh? Okay then.
All right. Let's get hacking up. Okay. And then Nyoka has a machine gun and a two-handed weapon. So they go lie, sneak, and medical. Okay. Lie skill. Let's see here. So that's a sneaky sneak. And then all right. Where's it go? Stealth. And then that's one-handed. So they do two-handed melee and heavy weapons. All right. We'll see how she does on the team. And I think, yeah, we're going to go and we're going to go ahead and end the session here because we got a new companion, the final companion, I believe. And then, yeah, we will do, we'll do Stellar Bay here, or Monarch, I guess. And then we'll do the DLC. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all those fun things. We put out new videos every day. In that regard, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, and we will see you next time, everybody. Bye now.